Plastic repair. You asked and we listened. When you have damaged plastic bumpers, you can now perform a life-saving procedure to your plastic bumpers with perfect results every time. CPR for your plastic bumpers. We can bring them back to life every time. 2 plastics, 3 easy steps. Clean, promote, and repair. All you need to remember is to clean, promote, and repair all your flexible and semi-rigid plastics, and you will have perfect results every time. If you're working on rigid plastics, glass reinforced, all you need to remember is to clean and repair. Simple and easy, every time. Before we get started, let's review the products in this grouping that we may use in the repair. SPD, citrus-based panel prep, a great cleaner for both plastic and metal parts. SXPP, our wonderful adhesion promoter. This product is for use on all flexible or semi-rigid plastics. Dominion SureSeal Adhesion Promoter is for use on bare plastic bumpers before you apply your repair materials or automotive paint. XWT is our nylon reinforced tape. This helps to give the repair additional strength, durability, and flexibility. Now, below is a listing of products that can be used in the repair stage. The differences in the products listed below are that some are urethanes, primarily for the backside of a repair. Some are epoxies that can be used on both the front and back sides of the repair. XPST, Flexible Plastic Epoxy Adhesive Filler. XPSAP, Semi-Rigid Plastic Epoxy Adhesive Filler. XRF, Rigid Plastic Epoxy Adhesive Filler. XSMAF, Flexible Urethane Adhesive Filler. XSMAP, Semi-Rigid Urethane Adhesive Filler. XSMAR, Rigid Urethane Adhesive Filler. XSM1002, Finishing Epoxy. XSM2002, Universal Bumper Repair Adhesive Filler. XSM6002, Superfast All-Purpose Urethane Repair Adhesive Filler. XSM12002, Semi-Rigid Universal Epoxy Repair Adhesive. XSM13002, Rigid Universal Epoxy Repair Adhesive. To start your repair, you need to determine if the bumper you are working on is flexible, semi-rigid, or rigid, glass reinforced. Remember this for later. Let's first start by cleaning the surface to be repaired with Dominion SureSeal Citrus-Based Panel Prep, SPD, and allow the solvent to flash off. Sand the damaged area with 80 grit sandpaper on the back side and taper the front as shown. Blow off the sanding dust and re-clean with our citrus-based panel prep. Dominion SureSeal Citrus-Based Panel Prep is the perfect cleaner for cleaning all plastics prior to painting or applying repair materials. Our scientifically formulated citrus-based solvents not only cleans the water-based contaminants, but also cleans the solvent-based contaminants. This leaves the surface clean and residue-free. Citrus-based panel prep is a great cleaner for metal surfaces too. Next, if you determine that you are working with a rigid plastic glass reinforced bumper, skip the promote step. If you are working with any other type of plastic bumper, semi-rigid or flexible, then you will need to apply a medium coat of our adhesion promoter. When applying our adhesion promoter, only apply it to the prepared bare plastic areas. You want to make sure that you get complete coverage. Allow our adhesion promoter to dry for a minimum of 10 minutes at 72 degrees. You need to allow the solvents to dry before proceeding. If you are working with rigid or all other plastics, you now need to apply our nylon reinforced tape to the back side as shown. Now pick your repair materials. We provide you with several choices for the application. If desired, you can use our epoxies on both the front and back side, or you can use one of our urethanes on the back side and one of our epoxies on the front. Using epoxy on the front and back sides is an OEM recognized method, but it's your preference. The major reason for the different products other than the preference is only the flexibility of the plastic. If you have a soft, flexible, non-reinforced piece of plastic, you would want to use a repair material that is similar in flexibility. With the choices we offer, you can make an invisible repair every time. If you prefer, the majority of all repairable plastic bumpers are reinforced with a support. So it doesn't matter if you use semi-rigid on a flexible bumper due to the reinforcement, which does not allow the plastic to be as flexible. This product, semi-rigid plastic epoxy adhesive filler, is the product of choice for most professionals. If you don't want to use squeeze tubes, you can use our XSM 1002 for both front and back of repairs, or use a urethane XSM 6002 on the back side and XSM 1002 on the front. It's your choice. Both methods are simple, cost-effective, and easy to use and sand. After applying your choice of epoxy to the front of the bumper, allow the product to dry approximately 20 minutes at 72 degrees before sanding. Sand and shape the surface. Prime and top coat. You will achieve perfect results every time. For complete details on our plastic repair process, please contact your Dominion SureSeal representative for a live demonstration and a step-by-step chart. Remember, whatever the application, wherever the need, the Dominion SureSeal group of companies, including Dominion SureSeal Limited, Meguiar's Canada, and RustCheck Corporation, are there with the quality products, services, and leading-edge technology needed for the ever-growing and highly demanding automotive industry.